Imagine you're trying to make a living running a store. Someone comes into the store with a bat, they assault you, they try and rob you, you fight them off, and then now you're facing 14 years in jail. Hi, Style Attorney here. I'm a lawyer licensed to practice in Canada as well as the United States, although I only practice really in Canada. And I want to show you a video because this is what happened to Tejeshwar Kalia after he was robbed and manhandled a little bit by Jonathan Handel. I would like to get your opinion. Let's watch the video. So here's the video, and he's wrestling the attacker to the exit of the store. He kicks him a few times. They're fighting over a bat. Attacker walks away. He's hit twice, and then the mugged guy, or the store clerk, he goes and he kneels. He looks like he's grabbing the back of his head there and calling the police. He's been charged with aggravated assault, which carries a maximum of 14 years. The attacker, the robber, pled guilty, and he is sentenced to 14 months. So my question, the first question is, what would you do in that situation? How would you react? Was the force excessive? Would you sit there and call the police and wait as you hope someone responds from the Peterborough police? What would you do? And then the second thing is, if you were on a jury, would you convict this guy of aggravated assault or would you acquit him? And let me give you a little bit of legal analysis. In my previous video, I talked about the section that deals with self-defense. Let me reach for my criminal code. It's a 2024 edition this time. And what does it say? Same thing it said last time. In order to be absolved or justified, you have to act reasonably in using force to defend yourself. And how do you determine if something's reasonable? Well, in determining whether the act is reasonable in the circumstances, they look at multiple things. Section 34(2) of the criminal code. I'll just put it on the screen because you don't need me to read through everything. So you really have to determine, was this reasonable? And one thing that I mentioned in my last video was the whole idea of a Baxter instruction, that you don't have to be precise. You don't have to weigh to the nicety the amount of force that you're going to use in defending yourself. And it's very easy for people to say, hey, he had his back turned and he was walking away and he was no longer a threat, particularly after he's out cold and he's on the ground. But anyone here who's been in a fight or who's been attacked or who's had their life threatened knows that you're not thinking that, oh, maybe one day I'm going to have to answer to a jury for my actions. What you're thinking is, this guy's threatening my life. So if I were this guy's lawyer, my argument would be like, yeah, maybe he gave him 2 bonus hits. But first of all, that person that he hit is a dangerous criminal that had threatened his life and attacked him 3 times. That is not the time where you're second guessing and trying to figure out that, oh, I got to use the right amount of force. So if I were this guy's lawyer, I would go hard on that issue and I would tell juries, you guys are hardworking people, you work hard for your money, and there should be no sympathy for individuals like this that want to rob you and want to victimize you for being a hardworking citizen. Would you acquit or would you convict? Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments below. Thanks for watching.